Just a question about like these website thing. Is there a questioning and answer section? Because some advice is class specific, if you see what I mean. So people may be listening or wondering, you know?
Yeah, on the website there are some class forums as well where you can post specific questions in there, which should be useful because then anybody else looking in those forums in future can see what's already been answered and the information may already be there. So yeah, if you've got any class specific questions, go there. If you've got anything more specific about just interfaces and whatever, you can just put a question up in the raiding workshop forum. If it's more general, let me just get a link up for that. What I was going to do, I think you have to log in. I think you have to be a member on the website. What?
Read this. You got time? Can I leave it there? You need to read this bit. It's really funny.
Yeah, but the idea here really is just for people just to share their experiences and help people to improve really. And we've got a lot of experienced players knocking around in the guild, and we've got a lot of people willing to help. So if you do have any questions, just ask in game. Well, that link there is for the class forums. There's a sub forum for each class. So if you've got any class specific questions, that can go there. And there's a link for the actual the raiding workshop section of the website. So if you've got any questions about the raiding workshops, then put them in there. I'm wondering, I think I might have actually put a forum up specifically about interfaces. Hang on. If you don't have a website account, then let me know and I'll sort that out with you.
I was just about to ask that.
If you go to...
I apparently need a launch code, but
yeah.
Maybe that's... yeah?
Just whispered it to you now. It basically just bypasses the application process because you're already in the guild, so... But I think everybody else in the channel should have a site account. Perkins, were you going to say something a second ago? I noticed you light up.
No, it wasn't anything. Thank you.
Oh, okay, no worries. But yeah, if you've got anything that you can contribute or anything like that, just put it on the website. I'd like to get more people on there, to be honest. Just to help build up the community a little bit. But I think we pretty much covered everything today. So I'm not quite sure when the next session's going to be yet. I don't know if it'll be next week. I just need to speak to Stephen. If it's not next week, then it'll be the following Sunday. We're going to be going over, what did I say? Macros, I think, didn't I?
Apparently my email's already been used. I didn't know that.
If you've got a Guild Launch account already, you can log in with that because it's Guild Launch who hosts our site.
I have no recollection of Guild Launch, but I may have in a previous guild, many moons ago.
Yeah, that's probably what would have happened when you signed up, so you can...
So I guess I can just email and record a password.
Yep. Yeah, so the next session is basically going to be on add-ons and macros. So if you've got any add-on related questions, then just put a forum thread up, and then I can answer them in the next workshop, because it might benefit others as well. And I'm going to go through sort of how to set up macros and just some basic macro commands, because I know a lot of people aren't overly familiar with using macros. But it's not too complicated. It's all sort of logic based. If you've got any understanding of programming, then you shouldn't have too much of a problem with it. If not, then I can help you to get your head around it.
I'm surprised that nobody for race went to DreamHack actually.
No, I don't know of anyone. Do you know anyone who went?
A couple of people, 2 of them have played with race well in the past. Would have been a nice event to meet up some people. Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been quite cool. We've tried a couple of like meetups in the past with the guild, but it's always been quite difficult to do because we spread over the place. But an event like that might be a good idea, actually.
Thing is,
I missed it.
DreamHack now in Sweden.
When's that?
It's now. It's this weekend. And that's what I asked the cat. I was like, I'm surprised that nobody in a race or like Cry Havoc, that nobody's meeting up there. So it's a nice event to meet up with people.
Definitely have to look into
Blizzard are leeching all our money. What are you on about? Who has money to travel?
that. Right, thanks for coming, guys. I'm going to shoot off. I know Tyree is going to be doing a flex run in about 25 minutes, so if you want to go along to that, then speak to Tyree.
Yeah, guys, please, there's a invite on the calendar. I'm going to be running it, possibly on my main, possibly on my alt. Just going to wait and see what we need and what we get. But yeah.
Caddy, before you go, you know if Stephen comes on today or not?
He is at the pub at the moment. See if he sent me a message
That's
back.
a good place to be.
You guys lost, didn't you?
Yes,
He's
we did.
celebrating his birthday, isn't he?
Oh, I thought maybe something else, you know. Maybe depressed that you guys lost your first.
Oh, come on. We were playing Italy. It was bound to happen, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, but we were playing against Spain. But,
Spain,
you know,
5-1, yeah. Who saw that coming, eh? I was actually going to congratulate you on that. I was surprised and impressed.
I was really surprised. I was like, fucking hell, what's happening now?
Well, better late than never, ain't?
Mm.